Welcome to everyone. Today we shall discuss about half-wave rectifier and its application on Fourier series. A half-wave rectifier is a rectifier that allows only half cycle, either positive half cycle or negative half cycle of input AC signal and converts it into a pulsating DC output signal while the another half is blocked. So, let's see a problem related to this topic. So, problem. A sinusoidal voltage E sin omega t is passed through a half-wave rectifier that clips the negative portion of the wave. So, see here this rectifier clips the negative portion of the wave. That is, this rectifier allows only the positive signal. Next, find the Fourier series of the resultant periodic function. Ut equal to 0 when minus L less than t less than 0 and E sin omega t when 0 less than t less than L, where period P equal to 12 equal to 2 pi by omega. This is given. So, the graphical representation of this function is like that. This is 0, this is time t, this is ut, and now this is pi by omega, 2 pi by omega, 3 pi by omega, and so on. And similarly this is minus pi by omega, minus 2 pi by omega, so on. And since this half wave rectifier allows the positive portion of the wave, so this will be the wave. Okay, only positive section. So next we have to calculate the values of N, Bn and A0. As we know the formula of N, this is equal to 1 by L integration minus L to L. Here the function is u. So ut cos n pi t by L dt. This is equal to, now L is, since 2L equal to 2 pi by omega, so L is pi by omega. Put the value of L, minus pi by omega 2 pi by omega ut cos n pi t by pi by omega dt. So pi cancel out. Next, omega by pi. Now since, see, this is the function and in the negative portion function value is 0 and positive section function value is non-zero. So I consider only this positive section as because the negative section function value is 0. So 0 to pi by omega ut, and the value of ut in the positive section is e sin omega t. So e sin omega t. This is cos n omega t dt. Now this is equal to e omega by pi integration 0 to pi by omega sin omega t cos n omega t dt. Now if we write this, then 2 sin omega t cos omega t. This is a known formula. What is the formula? The formula is like that: 2 sin A cos B. This is equal to sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Right? So, applying this formula, we get e omega by 2 pi integration 0 to pi by omega sin A plus B. Okay, so 1 plus n omega t plus sin A minus B, that is sin 1 minus n omega t. Okay, next e omega by 2 pi integration 0 to pi by omega. Now, okay, this dt. So I'm writing again because this is up down case. So just writing again, sin 1 plus n omega t plus sin 1 minus n omega t, just for proper view. And the next line will be integrate sin, that is minus cos, so minus e omega by 2 pi cos 1 plus n omega t by this 1 plus n omega plus cos, minus is taking common. Okay, so cos 1 minus n omega t by 1 minus n omega 0 to pi by omega. Now this is equal to minus e omega by 2 pi. Now put pi by omega in the place of t. So we get cos 1 plus n omega into pi by omega. Omega cancel out. See, there are omega in the both denominator section. So we are taking common this omega and writing in the outside of this bracketing section. So we get 1 plus n plus cos 1 minus n omega into pi by omega by 1 minus n. Next, this is for pi by omega, and next is minus, put the value of 0, put the value 0 in the position of t. So we get minus, this is cos 0 means 1, so we get 1 by 1 plus n omega, and this is also minus, so I just taking common minus sign, so we get plus 1 by 1 minus n. Okay, also we have taken this, we have taken common this omega in the outside, so this is our figure. Next we get minus e omega by 2 pi omega cancel out. Next, cos 1 plus n pi by 1 plus n plus cos 1 minus n pi by 1 minus n minus what we get 1 by 1 plus n plus 1 by 1 minus n. This is our last line. I just repeating this line. Next, e by 2 pi. So see, okay, cos 1 plus n pi by 1 plus n plus cos 1 minus n pi by 1 minus n. Now this is 2 by 1 minus n square. After simplifying, we get this. Now we have to split up in two sections. One is even and one is odd. But before writing this, we have to write something. That is, see, when we are writing here in this line, the denominator section is 1 minus n. So this is the calculation for n, and the value of n will be calculated for n equal to 1, 2 and so on. So when we put n equal to 1, then this denominator will be 0. So the total term will be undefined. So at this line, we have to write n not equal to 1. And in each line, we have to write this. So again here write n not equal to 1, n not equal to 1. So we are calculating the value of n for n equal to 2, 3, 4 and so on. Therefore, we have to calculate a1 separately. So now we have to split up in two sections. One is for the odd value of n and another is for the even value of n. See, suppose n equal to even. So when n equal to even, then what happens? Minus e by 2 pi. This is, say n equal to 2, then put the value of n in this line. So we get cos 3 pi. When n is even, I put an even value of n, say n equal to 2, then we get cos 3 pi, and the value of cos 3 pi is minus 1. So this is minus 1 by 1 plus n. Again put the value of n, that is n equal to 2, in this number. So we get cos of pi, cos of minus pi, that is cos pi, and this is again minus 1. So minus 1 by 1 minus n. We get this, and this is minus 2 by 1 minus n square. Now when n is odd, then what happens? This is minus e by 2 pi, and this is, suppose the value of n is 1. 1 is not 1, because 1 is already omitted. So take the value of n as 3. 3 is odd number, put here. Then cos 4 pi. Cos 4 pi is 1. So this is 1 by 1 plus n. Here again cos 1 minus 4, that is cos 3 pi. Cos 3 pi is, no sorry, we have to put the value, the odd value, that is, suppose n equal to 3. So when n equal to 3, then this is cos 4, and when n equal to 3, this is cos 2 pi. So cos 2 pi is 1 plus 1, that is plus 1 by 1 minus n, and this is 1 by 1 minus n square. So yeah, also write this, n not equal to 1. Next, this is e by 2 pi. This is minus, from this first two number we get 2 by minus 2 by 1 minus n square, and this is minus 2 by 1 minus n square when n is even, and this is 2 plus 2 by 1 minus n square minus 2 by 1 minus n square. So cancel out, and this is 0 when n equal to odd. Obviously n not equal to 1. So this is minus 4 by 1 minus n square and 2. So after simplifying we get 2e by pi into 1 minus n square when n is even, and 0 when n is odd, n not equal to 1. So this is the value of n, right? And since here we are writing in not equal to 1, so we have to calculate a1 separately. Now we are going to calculate a1 separately. Next, for a1, 1 by L integration minus L to L, this is ut cos n pi t by L, and n is 1, so cos pi t by L dt. This is equal to 1 by pi by omega, that is omega by pi. This is minus pi by omega, this is ut cos pi t by pi by omega dt. Next, pi cancel out, omega by pi, integration 0 to pi by omega. I take only positive section because in the negative section function value is 0. So in the positive section function value is e sin omega t cos omega t dt. This is equal to e omega by pi, integration 0 to pi by omega sin omega t cos omega t dt. Then 2 again, this is the formula. What is the formula? This is sin 2 omega t. Sin 2 omega t, this means what? 2 sin omega t cos omega t. So this is the formula. E omega by 2 pi, integration 0 to pi by omega, and this is sin 2 omega t dt. This is equal to minus e omega by 2 pi cos 2 omega t 1 by 2 omega 0 to pi by omega. This is equal to minus e by 4 pi, omega cancel out, and this is cos 2 omega pi by omega minus cos 0 1. So minus e by 4 pi cos 2 pi minus 1, and cos 2 pi means 1, so this is equal to 0. So the value of a1 is 0. Next, so now we have to calculate the value of a0. So a0 equal to 1 by L integration minus L to L ut dt. This is equal to pi by omega, that is 1 by pi by omega, minus pi by omega to pi by omega ut dt. This is equal to omega by pi, integration 0 to pi by omega this is e sine omega t dt. This is equal to e omega by pi minus cos omega t 1 by omega. Just integrate the value, omega omega cancel out, minus e by pi cos omega pi by omega minus cos 0 is 1. So this is equal to minus e by pi cos pi minus 1. Cos pi means minus 1. This is minus 1. So we get 2e by pi. So this is the value of a0. Okay. Next we have to calculate the value of bn. So bn equal to 1 by L integration minus a to L ut sine n pi t by L dt. Similarly, put the value of L, ut sine n pi t by omega, pi by cancel out dt. Then again pi by omega 0 to pi by omega ut is e sine omega t, and this is sine n omega t dt. This is equal to e omega by pi integration 0 to pi by omega sine omega t sine n omega t dt. And again we are going to use a formula. This is 2 sine A sine B. So the formula is 2 sine A sine B. This is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This is known formula. So using this formula we get e omega by 2 pi integration 0 to pi by omega cos A minus B, that is 1 minus n omega t minus cos A plus B, that is 1 plus n omega t dt. Next we get e omega by 2 pi sine 1 minus n omega t by 1 minus n omega minus sine 1 plus n omega t by 1 plus n omega 0 to pi by omega. So again when we get this term in the denominator section, so and we know this is, we are going to calculate the value of bn for n equal to 1 to up to infinity. So when we put n equal to 1, this term will be undefined, so we have to write n not equal to 1 in this line, and so we have to calculate b1 separately. Next, e omega by 2 pi. Now put the value of pi by omega in the position of t. So we get sine 1 minus n omega pi by omega. Okay, taking common this omega, letting it outside, we get this 1 minus n minus sine 1 plus n omega pi by omega by 1 plus n, and minus 0, that is sine 0 0, and this is also 0. So this is our term. Next, this is equal to e by 2 pi, and this is sine 1 minus n pi by 1 minus n minus sine 1 plus n pi by 1 plus n. So we get this n not equal to 1, n not equal to 1, and we know sin pi is 0 for any value of n, that is for n equal to odd, sin 2n pi is 0 and sin n pi is also 0. So this equal to 0 for n equal to 2, 3, so on. So bn equal to, this is bn, okay, so bn equal to 0. And as we write this n not equal to 1, so we have to calculate b1 separately. So now we are going to calculate b1. This is equal to 1 by L integration minus L to L ut sin n pi t by L dt. N is 1. This is equal to so similarly just put the value and simplify. Omega by pi 0 to pi by omega, this is e sin omega t and sin omega t dt. So this is equal to e omega by 2 pi integration 0 to pi by omega 2 sin square omega t. Sin square omega t, again this is a formula, known formula, e omega by 2 pi integration 0 to pi by omega 2 sin square omega t. This means 1 minus cos 2 omega t. This means this. So we get e omega by 2 pi t minus sin 2 omega t by 2 omega 0 to pi by omega. This is equal to e omega by 2 pi omega pi by omega minus sin 2 omega into pi by omega by 2 omega minus 0. Omega cancel out. This is sin 2 pi, this is 0. So we get e omega by 2 pi into pi by omega. So this is equal to e by 2. So the value of b1 is e by 2. Now the corresponding Fourier series for ut is of the form a0 by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity n cos n pi x by L plus bn sin n pi x by L. This is equal to, now the value of a0 is, see what is the value of a0, this is 2e by pi, so 2e by pi, that is e by pi plus summation. Now I just separate the sum, that is first we write the n equal to 1 term, that is a1 cos pi x by L plus b1 sin pi x by L, and then sum up the remaining term, that is n equal to 2 to infinity. Just separate n equal to 1 term. So we get n cos n pi x by L plus bn sin n pi x by L. then e by pi plus, now put the value of a1, and the value of a1 is this 0, and b1, the value of b1 is e by 2, so e by 2 sine pi x by l plus summation, this sum, n equal to 2 to infinity, and the value of n is, this is the value of n. See, for n equal to odd, n is 0, and for n equal to even, n is 2e by pi 1 minus n square. So 2e by pi 1 minus n square cos n pi x by l, then plus bn, and the value of c, the value of bn is 0, so this term is 0, and this is for n equal to even. So finally we get, now put the value of l, that is e by pi plus e by 2 sine pi by omega, that is sine omega x, plus summation n equal to 2 to infinity 2e by pi 1 minus n square, and that is cos n omega x for n equal to even. Okay, so this is our required Fourier series of the given function ut. Okay, so today's class is over. In our next upcoming video, we shall discuss more interesting topics. So keep watching. Thanks to all of you.